Mike Florio on the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 105.9 The Zone. All right, Stone Cold Chris Jones is from here too. What do you think the Chiefs do?
Well, the first question is whether or not they use the franchise tag. And they've set the stage to use the franchise tag by picking up his option. Even though the option doesn't officially extend the deal, it preserves their ability to use a tag that would be about $32 million, a little bit more than that, to keep him in place for at least 1 year. He was franchise tagged in 2020, so that means they couldn't tag him again in 25. This would be one more year with maybe the opportunity to turn that into a long-term deal. I wrote about this yesterday at PFT. I won't bore you with the details, but it gets very complicated to try to turn the franchise tag into a long-term deal when, as a practical matter, they can't tag him next year because it would be too expensive. So what are they going to do? The options are sign him to a long-term deal before you tag him and then sign him to a long-term deal, tag him and trade him, or just let him hit the market and try to sign him in competition with other teams. I think if they do that, they're going to lose him because I think we're getting to the point with the Chiefs, kind of like where we were with the Cowboys of the 90s, where free agency set in, and it really first hit when the Cowboys had that juggernaut team. Other teams were willing to overpay players to just get them off the Cowboys. And I could see somebody, and I don't know that this will happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Jim Harbaugh says to the Chargers, we got to overpay Chris Jones because, number one, we need him, and number two, we need to get him the hell off the Chiefs. So if they let him get to the open market, somebody's going to make him an offer that they just won't be willing to match. I think tag and trade is a potentially intriguing outcome if they're able to carry a $32 million cap charge until they can get a trade done.
Don't miss one moment of the Out of Bounds Show with Bo Bounds. Weekdays, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. on ESPN 105.9 The Zone.